Howdy, y'all. It's Hannah. Thanks for stopping by. Um, it's kind of late for me, but my friend just built this table for me that's been sitting in my closet. I don't know, I'm gonna show you guys. You can't really see it, but I finally got a table. I'm really happy because I have back issues, and hunching over a coffee table on my couch really fucks with my back. So it's nice to be able to sit up straight and actually have a flat surface right here. So if you'll bear with me for a second, yeah. So I don't know. I'm looking at my cards, and it's also nice to have like a surface to play with my cards. And I thought, you know what? I don't know. I feel like I need to do a reading for air signs. So I know I look tired, and this isn't the best angle, I guess, but you know, I'm really excited, and I just felt like I needed to do a reading for air signs. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, what's going on, please? And I'll try and do the other 3 tomorrow. We're gonna do Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, please. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, so far we got the 6 of Wands. I'm going to pull some more cards to clarify. Definitely some kind of success or victory. Some good times. Some support from your friends, possibly. Receiving some kind of like recognition. Your ship's, you know, coming in for some of you. We got the Hermit as well. A lot of you guys are tuning into your intuition, and that's bringing you good, what am I trying to say? Fortune, guidance. Sorry, I'm still kind of tired. So, and I'm still fighting a cold. But, boy, this chair feels so good on my back. You'll have no idea. So 6 of Wands, the Hermit, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What's going on? And the Page of Cups. Yeah, so, and on the bottom of the deck, we got the 10 of Wands, okay? So I think a lot of you guys are releasing yourselves of something. I think a lot of you have been overwhelmed by the I have to's, I should have, I could have, I would have, or you have a very long to-do list. And a lot of you have tuned into or are learning to tune into your intuition right now for guidance, and to go within. Okay. And I think that's bringing you a lot of joy and harmony in your own environment, because you know, when you're happy, everybody else seems to be happy. It's just one of those things that's how I feel. Yeah, I heard something today from a friend, and she said that if you want fulfillment, you have to look within and up, you know, not outside at other things. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been so distracted by the outside world that you're learning to look within yourself, you know, like as indicated by this card, and looking up to your higher power. And when you do that, everything you suddenly you're not overburdened by shit, you know, by other people's demands or maybe even your own expectations. You know, you guys are learning to simplify things right now. And especially to listen to your own intuition. I feel like that is a very strong calling for air signs right now, for whatever reason. It's like, hey, pay attention, you know. And when you do that, you know, when you look within and look up, and when you can listen to your own feelings and your own gut your gut instincts, your gut intuition instead of, you know, just what's going on up here, then everything, like, you feel better, and, you know, everything around you seems to harmonize, if that makes sense. So I'm going to keep digging a little bit here, because I feel like there's more. But wait, there's more. Oh my god, look at my hair. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is cool so far. I'm glad I did this. Alright, we'll set the 6-minute mark. Gemini. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull one card for each sign. How about that? Change it up a bit. So let's start with Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I'm going to put these cards back. I'm going to put these cards back. And I'm going to do one card for each sign. Okay? Gemini. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know right now? What does Gemini need to know? Hangman. Okay, Gemini. So you got the Hangman. Okay. I feel like some of you guys, like I said before, are learning to tune into your own intuition. And right now, I think, like with the Ten of Wands, I you know, we saw earlier, I feel like you guys realize that you have little control over your world right now. I feel like things are very hectic and chaotic, like around you, okay? And you're in a position now where you have to, you're at a standstill, and it's probably for the best. Gemini, very busy. Usually you guys are very, very busy people, if not in your actual world, like in your own head. But I feel like there's so much going on with you guys right now that you have no choice but to hit the brakes, you know, and realize that, like, you have very little control over what's going on. I mean, the holidays are coming up. Thanksgiving is in like 2 days. So that could be part of it. Or it could be work or family or whatever. It just, you know, apply to how this resonates with you. But Gemini, I think if you're not doing this right now, like if you aren't stopping, you know, if you're not slowing down, not just slowing down, but stopping, you know, like taking a couple minutes out of your day to just pause, take a few deep breaths, and reflect on what you're doing, you know, on what you can and can't change. Because there's a lot in your life right now that you cannot change. And I think once you realize that, like once you surrender to that, you're going to feel a lot better. It's like, you guys, what I feel like, Gemini, is that you guys think that if you do more, you're going to get more done. And that's just not true. Like I said in the beginning of the video, like for everybody, actually, if you tune into yourself, it's such a paradox. Like, if you slow down, you know, if you realize what I'm trying to say is that the minute you realize you have no control, then your life is more manageable, including yourself. And, when you realize that you're powerless, that gives you power. And I think that's an important message for you guys right now, Gemini, okay? Yeah. You guys are so busy. Always busy, always chatty, always busy, 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 busy people. And you're being asked to slow down, so. Anyway, moving on. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra. So good on my back. Sorry. I'm not dancing. I'm moving my back around. Ugh. Libra. 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 What does Libra need to know? Libra, you're stressed out too. You got the Eight of Swords here, Libra. Okay, so your message, I think, is a little bit similar to Gemini, where you're at a standstill too. Actually, no, I take that back. No. I'm seeing a completely different story here. A lot of you guys are locked in your head right now, or you feel restricted. But you might not realize that it's in your own mind. I think there's like limitations you're putting on yourself, or you think that the world is limiting you in some way. But it's not. Like, you're doing this to yourself. Okay? You know, swords represent thoughts. Swords represents mental energy. And this woman she's put herself in this place. You know, she could wriggle free of, you know, these ropes and shit if she wanted to. Like, they're not on very tightly at all. But she looks more apprehensive. Like, she looks more afraid to leave. Like, she's almost comfortable where she's at because she's afraid to walk away. You know, it's like being frozen with fear, you know, and insecurity. So, Libra, whatever this means for you, just know that I think you guys have a lot more. Whatever you feel trapped by, I think it's more in your own head than it is your actual circumstances. And that's something I hope will help you. You know, and in a way it's kind of a relief, you know, because it's something you actually have control over, is your own thoughts. No matter how overwhelming and repetitive and just brutal they can be. Like, a lot of you are afraid of making a decision. Yeah. I think a lot of you are also so overburdened by responsibilities, or you feel like you've also got like all these demands put on you by other people or on yourself or both, that it's sucking the energy out of you. Okay? I think a lot of you guys, yeah, you're losing focus on what you do have. I think a lot of you guys are looking at what you need to do and what you don't have and what you lack. Like, I don't have a degree. I don't have a car. You know, I haven't bought Christmas gifts yet, or whatever. And that's taking you away from what you have right now. Does that make sense? So gratitude will get you out of this. I think if you stop thinking about the I have to's, I need to's, I should, you know, stop looking for fulfillment outside of yourself. You know, kind of like I said earlier, like my friend said earlier to me, look within. You know, what do you need to do? At least, I don't know, I just feel that really strongly for Libra, because you guys are just frozen, and you're the only ones doing this to yourself. I don't feel like there's anything else putting you in this position except for you. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Okay, Aquarius. Whoop, whoop. Okay, this just flew out. Aquarius. That's weird, because I did a reading for myself earlier, and I got her, and I was like, huh? Aquarius, you guys are in the spirit of Thanksgiving right now. I think a lot of you guys are starting to feel more secure with what you have. I feel like Aquarius, okay, it's like Aquarius was like where Libra is now, in a way. Like, y'all were frozen in place by fear or by like outward demands, but now that the holidays are coming up and everybody, like, you're thinking about like all your friends and family getting together, I guess, like for some of you, um, that makes you happy, you know. Aquarian energy is all about the collective getting together. I think one of the things that makes Aquarius very happy is when everybody gets together and has a good time and they can just watch everybody they love be happy. So with the Queen of Pentacles, that's kind of the same energy. I think you guys are getting more to a point right now where you can support yourself and you can love and nurture yourself, and you're able to do that for other people. And that's making you guys feel very secure. Not just happy, like emotionally, but like stable, you know, like financially okay, like materially okay, like you feel more in touch with a sense of like gratitude, if that makes sense. Like you're more quicker to stay grateful and to, you know, not take things around you for granted. So that's good. And I guess the message here is just keep it up, you know, really, and you know what? That's weird. Get out in nature, Aquarius. Get your feet dirty. I know it's cold. Like, if it's not snowing where you are, go put your feet in some, you know, go walk outside barefoot, you know, get grounded. Just go for a walk in the woods or something. Go to the park, you know. I think that would help if you're not feeling very stable right now. Whew. I'm tired, y'all. I guess I'm gonna stop there. I feel like, is there anything else? Anything else for the air signs? Anything else at all? Well, what the fuck did I tell y'all? Trust your fucking intuition, okay? Like, if something is trying to get your attention, this is a big wake-up call, all right? I think you got the answers in here, guys. You do. I know I look like a mess. My intuition is telling me to go to sleep. But it also is telling me to tell you guys this, so whatever. Because I feel like it's really important. I'm like about to jump out of my seat. Like, pay attention to your intuition, your dreams, synchronistic events, you know, like any whatever you identify with. Like, if you read tarot too, you know, pay attention to what they're saying to you. Like, pay attention. Even if it feels crazy. Because us air signs, we live in our heads. You know, we think everything over and over and over again. And most of the time, like when it comes to emotions and intuition, it doesn't make sense. But I can say from personal experience that trusting my intuition saved my life. I mean, I don't want to get into too much detail about it, but it did. And it has on multiple occasions. And every time I've trusted just that gut feeling, like right here, you know, like I just knew, it's gotten me, you know, it's brought me nothing but joy. You know, it's brought me nothing but good things. So I think some of you guys might be ignoring it right now. Yeah. I think if you're ignoring your intuition, you're it's going to be a nasty wake-up call for some of you. Really nasty. But if you are, great. You know, follow the signs, you know, just write it down. Pay attention. Because when you pay attention to your intuition, you're building a relationship with your higher power, and that is like the most amazing, intimate, personal thing I think anybody could ever experience. It has been for me personally. It's been insane. And I'm still learning stuff like yeah, but air signs, just pay attention. I guess that's all I've got for now. I don't even know if I'm going to post this video. If I do, thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I really hope this helps somebody. If you would like a private reading with me, you can email me at hannahkeelytarot@gmail.com. I would love to read for you. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day. Bye.